Hello everyone, how you doing? Kinesiology 214 here. This video we're talking about basic program design concepts specific more to like mesocycle planning for the general population. We've talked a bunch about program design. We've talked about different ways to kind of like either progress or regress people, and some of this will be a retread. We know this. We know in terms of general, specific, simple, complex. We've done this. We compared it with the cake model. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but just kind of reinforces to put this screen up so it's kind of in your head while we're going through this process. Also, I mentioned in a prior presentation about the book. Does a really good job in terms of just kind of going over some of the variables that you can manipulate within an exercise program. And again, that kind of speaks to that general to specific, simple to complex, where you can use these different variables to go ahead and change your workouts and change how you deliver workouts to your clients to allow them to have some variety mixed in. So if we take this a step further, we know what a microcycle, mesocycle, and macrocycle all are, short-term to long-term. And really what we're focusing on is a little bit outside of this microcycle view, right? And we talked about this the other presentation, where you look at that granular view and you look at in terms of a workout. Now a microcycle kind of view would be, I'm going to go ahead and do a barbell bench press on a Monday, and perhaps on a Thursday I'll come back and do a dumbbell incline press movement. It's still chest, right? We're still working from the chest group. It's just we have a variation of one muscle group to the other across the course of 1 week. And that 1 week is key in terms of that microcycle. And I stress this just to make sure you guys understand the difference between micro, meso, and macro. And I said this in the previous presentation. Somebody comes in, they're pretty stoked about going to the gym to go ahead and pound chest on a Monday. That's a microcycle all day long, absolutely all day long. So in a week view, this could even be where somebody does barbell bench press, although I wouldn't spend too much time doing the same workouts or same exercises twice in a week. I think that's going to be a little bit too much for most people on their shoulders. I digress. But you could do barbell bench press sets of 20, barbell bench press sets of 6. For example, just to kind of mix up the reps. So that, again, when the book describes different ways to change and inject variety into a workout, it can be selection, the frequency, how often you do it, the order, the load, how many reps you do, or the variation of any of the above. So what I'm getting at here is you can do and change the exercise selection, incline bench on one day and flat bench on the next day, or you can change the actual volume where you have sets of 20 on one day and sets of 6 on another day. Easy variables. We talked about the different cycle types, and the mesocycle is kind of the key one that most people are going to focus on for this course, right? And focus on with their clients. Somebody will come in, they'll have some type of workout event. I want to go to the beach, I have to prep for my soccer, I have to prep for my football season, whatever it may be. You'll be able to map out a multi-week or even multi-month strategy. And there's many ways to do this, guys, and this is really where we're going to get into the foundation of this presentation. So when you look at a workout layout and a mesocycle type, here are 2 months. And this is a great example of how, in the summertime in Chicago, we only have a couple months to really enjoy the outdoors. And you'll have some people that'll come in and they want to go ahead and do their triathlon training on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but they want to work with you on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, right on. Once their competitive season is over, they might switch that up where they end up doing a workout with you Monday, Wednesday, Friday, more strength training and more prehab, rehab oriented, and they focus a little bit more on the run, bike, swim on alternating Tuesdays, Thursdays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. So it's a real easy way to kind of change your programming format from month to month if you look at it in terms of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Thursday versus Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you can kind of flip-flop the focus seen on the Mondays and seeing the emphasis seen on a Monday over here from month to month. Real easy, real easy. So here's another example of a different way to kind of change cycle types around. In this example, you're taking a person through a 2-month mesocycle, and it's a 5-day-a-week split routine. So we got, maybe arms, back, chest, legs, shoulders. We're going to take the main body parts, and it's going to stay the same. So you're always doing arms on Monday, you're always doing back on another day, you're always doing chest on Wednesday, you're always doing legs on Thursday and shoulders on Friday. Now, you might play around with how you actually break these out, but for sake of our conversation, this is real easy to see like the different, if you almost say like a column on the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday, the Thursday, the Friday, where you have a specific body part is done on each day and only that day. So only Mondays are arm days, that's it. But in week number 1, you're doing sets of 20. Week number 2, you're doing sets of 15. Week 3, sets of 12, 10. And then you come back into the next month and you do sets of 10, then 8, then 6, then 5. So you can look at these two and really look at this and go, this is a linear progression like we've talked about in other presentations, and you're doing higher volume here, lower volume here, even though you're doing the same exercises on each. The variable you've changed is the volume. It's still the same body parts. Now, if we look at this same idea, right? You're only doing arms on Monday, back on Tuesday, chest on Wednesday, legs and shoulders across the board Monday through Friday. And you look at this and you go, okay, what if on week 1 we do higher volume, week 2 we do lower volume? I do this to my clients all the time. Their bodies never ever figure this out. And it's a wonderful way to kind of mix up rep and set combinations and total volume parameters to have your body, have your clients have their body kind of keep guessing. They never figure it out. So week 1, remember, it's still same body parts, week to week to week to week. The shading here represents you have a lower volume week, then you go back to a higher volume week, then lower volume, then higher volume, then lower. So what we're doing is we're going 20, 15, 12, 10 over the course of 2 months now instead of 1 month. And you have 8, 6, 5, 4 over the course of 2 months as opposed to 1 month. And again, this is a model where you throw this in every once in a while for a 2-week program, 2-month program for your clients. Their bodies will never figure it out. Overlay that with the complexity of maybe you actually do dumbbell bicep curls 1 week and straight bar curls the next week. Your clients will never ever figure that out with that much variety. I mean, the amount of variety you've just introduced into their workout program will be lights out night and day compared to what they're used to. Because most of them will come in doing 3 sets of 15 on them and do bicep curls, bench press, lat pull down, low pulley row, and maybe if you're lucky, a tricep push down. Never ever any legs, right? So just this alone will be enough to elicit a training response. So what does that look like if we actually lay this out, right? Here, I'm gonna get myself off the screen here, bring myself over here. If we lay this out and you really look at it, we took the first 2 months that you saw where we alternated Monday, Wednesday, Friday to Tuesday, Thursday, month 1, month 2. Then in the next example, we did higher volume in the first month, lower volume in the second month. And then we went that alternating format in the first month, alternating format in the second month. This could easily be month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6 for a client. And your clients will absolutely appreciate this amount of creativity, and they'll absolutely appreciate this amount of variety into their programs. And again, if you go ahead and overlay this with, especially in this format, if you overlay this with, it's a barbell week, it's a dumbbell week, it's a barbell week, or a dumbbell week, or even it's a barbell week, it's a dumbbell week, it's a machine week. Oh man, I have a whole nother layer of complexity being layered into it. I can tell you in my own workout programs, one of the things I did was Monday, Wednesday, Friday strength training, Tuesday, Thursday cardio. But here's the deal. I did Mondays were all barbell exercises, Wednesday were all dumbbell exercises, Fridays were all machine oriented. And I would just repeat that cycle for the month. And when I got over here, I had to change my format, but I changed it to where I was doing cardio 3 days a week versus strength training 2 days a week. And I changed my barbell dumbbell machine to a more total body fitness type workout. But that's a real easy way to just kind of keep things interesting for your clients. And then you overlay the one calendar on top of the other one, and you're doing sets of 20 1 week, sets of 15 the next, or sets of 21 week and sets of 8 the next. Believe me when I tell you, this will be something where you'll get results with your clients, and your clients will love you for it. So to that end, guys, I'm trying to give different perspectives on different ways you can map out mesocycles with your clients and ways you can kind of use these workouts or these strategies, if you will, to introduce variety into workouts for your clients. I hope these help, and you'll definitely see a couple more here as we progress through this module. Have a good one, guys. I'm signing off.